The book of Obadiah. The vision of Obadiah. Thus says Adonai Elohim concerning Edom. We have heard a report from Adonai, and an envoy has been sent among the nations. Arise, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I will make you least among the nations. You will be greatly despised. The arrogance of your heart has deceived you. Living in the clerks of the rock, his dwelling place is lofty, saying in his heart, who shall bring me down to the earth? Even if you soar like the eagle, and even if you set your nest among the stars, from there I will bring you down, declares Adonai. If thieves came to you, if robbers by night, how ruined you would be. Would they keep stealing after they had enough? If grape gatherers came to you, would they not leave some gleaning? How Esau will be ransacked, and how his hidden treasures searched out. All your alleys will force you to the border. The men that are at peace with you will deceive you and overpower you. Those who eat your bread will set a trap under you. He has no discernment. And that day, declares Adonai, will I not destroy the wise men from Edom and understanding from the hill country of Esau? Then your mighty men of Teman will be shattered, so everyone will be cut off from the hill country of Esau by slaughter. Because of your violence to your brother Jacob, shame will cover you, and you will be cut off forever. On the day that you stood aloof, on the day that strangers carried away his wealth, while foreigners entered his gates and cast lots for Jerusalem, you were just like one of them. You should not look down on your brother on the day of his disaster, nor should you rejoice over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. You should not speak proudly in the day of their distress. Do not enter the gate of my people in the day of their disaster. Yes, you. Do not gloat over their misery in the day of their disaster. Yes, you. Do not loot their wealth in the day of their calamity. Do not stand at the crossroad to cut down his fugitives, and do not imprison his survivors in the day of distress. For the day of Adonai is near against all the nations. As you have done, it shall be done to you. Your dealing will return on your own head. For just as you have drunk on my holy mountain, so all the nations shall drink continually. Yes, they will drink and gulp down, and then be as though they had never existed. But on Mount Zion there will be deliverance, and it will be holy. Then the house of Jacob will dispossess those who dispossess them. The house of Jacob will be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, while the house of Esau will be straw. They will set them on fire and consume them. So there will be no survivors of the house of Esau, for Adonai has spoken. Then those of the Negev will possess the hill country of Esau, and those of the foothills the Philistines. Then they will possess the territory of Ephraim and the territory of Samaria, while Benjamin will possess Gilead. The exiles of this army of Bnei Israel will possess what belonged to the Canaanites as far as Zarephath, while the exiles of Jerusalem who are in Shepharad will possess the cities of the Negev. The victorious will go up on Mount Zion to judge the hill country of Esau. Then the kingdom shall be Adonai's.